The ingredients for part A, which I've listed in the description below and at the start of the video. Also, for this part, you're going to need the ingredients for part B. Turn on your oven to 170 degrees. Also, turn your hob on to a medium heat. Then you're going to simmer the stuff in your saucepan until it's all melted and all combined. All the things in your bowl, you're just going to give that a good whisk so it's all well combined, so when you add in your part A mixture, your liquid mixture, it will be well combined. Allow your mixture to cool down at least 20 to 30 minutes before you add it in, as it's going to be really hot. So then I just added in my mixture and I gave it a good stir. Then you're just going to flour your surface area and you're going to take the dough out your bowl and you're going to knead it for just a minute to just get all that stuff well combined together. Then you're going to roll out your mixture and cut your houses out. These houses can be any size or shape or whatever you like, but I went with just different types of shapes of houses just to go around my cake for later on. For the decoration of the gingerbread houses, I've just got some icing and a little bit of water, but you want this to be thick, but not too thick and not too runny, so it gives it a nice form when we decorate the gingerbreads. Then I just got a piping bag and a nozzle, and also I got some other tools just to help me out, and I just got a very small nozzle, and this is number 2. I don't know if that will mean anything to you, but that's what I'm using. When I'm decorating, you can do anything you like. I just did loads of random drawings, and I did look on the internet to help me a little bit, but it's all up to you, and this is kind of the fun part, so you can do whatever you like. For the cake, I'm going to do a all-in-one method, so it's all easier and it's much more faster. With this mixture, I separated it into 3 cake tins that were 9-inch in size, and I baked for around 20 to 30 minutes, checking with a skewer in the center of the cake if it's done. Then of course I needed to level out the cake, so I leveled up the cake and I put them all on top of each other when they've all cooled down, and then I filled them with cream. Then I gave the cake a crumb coat, so I'm making sure all the crumbs are in the crumb coat layer, not in the actual frosting, which I'm going to do at the end. Then I gave this cake a nice thick frosting on the end with the same cream again, and I wanted it to be nice and thick, so I did put quite a lot, so it's your choice how much you would like to put on. I took this cake to my mum's friend's party for New Year's Eve, so I had to place it in a cake box, and if you're going to do the same, you might want to do this. If not, you don't have to do this part. But then I got my gingerbread houses, and obviously after they've all cooled down with the icing, I'm going to get a little bit of that cream or buttercream, whatever you have, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the gingerbread, and then I'm going to place it on the cake just to make sure that it's all stuck on. And you do want to press it against the cake a little bit just to make sure it's actually stuck on there. For the final decoration, you're just going to get some nuts, and I got some roasted almond nuts, and I actually fried these myself just for a couple minutes just to give them a little bit of colour so they stand out a little bit more and they taste a little bit better. If you're allergic to nuts or you don't prefer nuts in any way, you could always end up putting fruit, or you could always leave it plain as well. It depends whatever you like. Or you could put sprinkles, you could put loads of chocolate pieces, or make your own figures out of fondant. It's all up to you, this part. Well, all of it, it's all up to you, so it's whatever you prefer.